Hey everyone, Danny here. Welcome back to my home. Today we're doing a big back to school clean with me. I really wanted to start the school year feeling calm and organized, and for me that starts with a clean home. So as you can see, this is the kitchen that we're going to tackle first, and I'm going to show you, and I'm going to wipe down the cabinets, and this is the coffee station area. I'm going to give that a good clean. And we're also going to be doing the dining room and the living room and both my girls' rooms. So I'll quickly show you all of that. And we're just going to get everything fresh and ready for a new season. So let's get started. I'm starting in the kitchen because it truly is the heart of our home. I always feel like if the kitchen is clean and in order, everything else just falls into place. I want to show everyone this Myers concentrate. I just got this water bottle, I believe from Lowe's, very inexpensive, and I just do a cap full of the Myers cleaner and I fill it with water. And now my ADHD is going to kick in. I will go back to the kitchen island, but now I'm like, okay, I'm going to clean this sink really quickly. And plus the foam in the bottle is right to the top, so I want to let it sit so it calms down, and then I'll put more water in it, and then I can spray down the kitchen island, the cabinets, honestly everything. That all-purpose Myers concentrate just extends so much further than just buying the spray bottle, I feel. And washing water bottles is a daily task for myself. Anyone out there also loves washing water bottles as much as I do? I was being sarcastic before with the water bottles, but I'm being serious right now. Tell me I'm not the only one who finds cleaning the sink so satisfying. I actually left this clip in. I put the speed back down because watching a sink go from messy to sparkling is just so good. And we're back to the kitchen island. This space sees it all. So the girls have breakfast at the kitchen island and after school snacks, and this is where I make our family dinners, so it just always needs to be cleaned, and I like to not have clutter on it. Cleaning the cabinets is long overdue. It's so quick and so easy. I don't know why I don't do it more often, but I will be doing it again once the girls get their flu shots, because I like doing like every handle, doorknob, and pull in my house just like as a quick disinfectant, and I always associate it with the when the girls get their flu shots. A little reminder for me to get that task done each year. The outside of this fridge was desperately in need of a clean and declutter, but now it looks so shiny and ready for all the new school year artwork that's about to cover it all. The inside, well, that's another story. It definitely needs an organization makeover. Let me know if that's a video you'd like to see because I could go to town on it. My little helper, always by my side. The dining room is our family catch-all, well, the dining room table that is, so I really needed to go through the random stuff that piles up here and give everything a home. Then I'm going to give the table and chairs a really good wipe down. Also, yes, outfit change because it's a new day. I knocked out the kitchen one day, then had to pause to take the girls to their end of the year pool party, so I picked it back up the next morning. These chairs especially love to trap slime and sand in the back, but thankfully my girls now have their own designated space for the mess, so hopefully this is not going to be a regular tidy up with the chairs, the back of the chairs. I am now tidying up their activity table. Honestly, it's a constant cycle of cleaning and resetting, but I'm just glad it's contained to one area. Mopping and the bathrooms I do when the girls are not home. It just makes the task go by quicker, and it's just so much more easy. The living room wasn't too bad this time since we just did a mini makeover. The last video I did. Besides fluffing the pillows and clearing off the coffee table, it was pretty quick. And I have to say, I asked my girls to pick up their toys and bring them to their rooms, and they actually did it. Small victories, right? These ride-on toys actually go here because that's where they are, that's their home. The console I'm about to show you used to live under our TV until we got the electric fireplace. Now it's over here, and honestly, I think I love it in this spot even more. At first I wasn't sure if it would work, but now I feel like it totally does. Plus, it's sitting right under my grandmother's map. She gave it to us, and it's the World's Fair in 1939, I think it was. We had it framed, and it's honestly one of my favorite things in our home. I just added a little bowl on top for keys, sunglasses, and my husband's wallet because, let's be real, otherwise those would all end up on the counter. But tell me, what do you guys think? Keep it, or is it too much? Next up, we're in my girls' rooms, and this was a big reset. This is my youngest room, and she just sized up in clothes, and since she gets a lot of hand-me-downs from her cousins, it was a full-on switch out. I went through everything, packed away what no longer fits, and organized all the new to her pieces. So she's ready for the fall. But man, this was an undertaking. And can we talk about grandparents for a second? My girls are so lucky to have them. But wow, grandparents do not listen when you say they don't need more clothes. Nope. They're going to live their best grandparent lives, spoil these girls, and I've just learned to embrace it. Anyone else out there dealing with mountains of clothes, thanks to these grandparents that love to spoil their grandbabies? And it bears repeating, but I am so thankful for both mine and my husband's parents. The love they pour into us and the girls is truly the best gift. I also spent time scrubbing. Well, actually, me and Penny spent a little time scrubbing adhesive off of her wall. It was something I noticed in my first Clean With Me video, and I finally got to it today. And then it was just about making beds and fresh sheets, clearing the clutter, and giving both rooms a cozy reset. One little organization hack, my girls' closets each have 2 rods. I keep the long sleeve and cold weather clothes on top and the short sleeve dresses and tops on the bottom so they can reach and pick out their own outfits. Once it gets colder, I just flip it so the warm clothes are easy access. Penny here is under the bed, grabbing all the toys and handing them to me so that I didn't have to usually I get a broomstick and I sweep all the toys from underneath their bed because they play in their beds with the toys and it gets it falls between the wall and the bed, and so little Penny's helping me get those toys, and then Charlotte is putting away all her shoes in her shoe organizer. I'm playing around with different camera angles so you can see how I'm organizing and cleaning. Let me know what you guys think. The sheets are in the dryer at this point, but don't worry, beds will be made, just that it was later on in the evening when it happened. Looking back at this reset just makes me so happy. Everything is in its place and it feels so fresh. I really want in the future to decorate, curate, organize that bar cart that you just saw. That's a video to come for sure. And that's a wrap. Now our home feels lighter, fresher, and ready for all the busy back to school days ahead. I hope this video gave you a little motivation to tackle your own spaces as we head into the fall season. So thanks so much for spending this time with me today, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.